Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We begin with Franck Kessie as it is now official. Franck Kessie have completed his move to Saudi Arabian club Al Ahly. Good luck. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about Bernardo Silva, as another report have come out claiming that Barcelona have not given up on the Manchester City superstar, but time is running out fast. I wish Barca good luck on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. In an official statement, FC Barcelona have confirmed that they have reached an agreement for the sale of midfielder Franck Kessie to Saudi Arabian club Al Ahly. FC Barcelona and Al Ahly SC have reached an agreement for the transfer of Franck Kessie for 12.5 million euros. Barcelona's official statement read, FC Barcelona publicly expresses its gratitude to Franck Kessie for his commitment and dedication and wishes him the best of luck and success in the future. Kessie had joined Barca only last summer, arriving as free agent from AC Milan. The midfielder went on to make 43 appearances in his debut season for Barca, scoring and assisting 3 goals apiece in all competitions. The Ivorian, you know, the Ivorian, the most memorable contribution by the Ivorian would be the winning goal he scored in the El Clasico in La Liga in the month of March earlier this year, which helped the team take a step closer to winning the title. With the addition of Ilkay Gundogan and Oriol Romeo, Kessie would not have featured much in the coming season, and the club needed to generate revenue from player sales. As such, the former AC Milan star was told to find himself a new club, and he has now signed for Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia in a deal worth 12.5 million euros. The midfielder and was in Barcelona earlier today, and he met with his teammates at the Ciutat Deportiva Joan Gamper to say goodbye before flying to Saudi Arabia. Kessie's exit, coupled with the imminent departure of Ousmane Dembele, should help Barcelona ensure the registration of new signings and the contract renewals. Of course, Franck Kessie finalized his move, and of course, Barca officially made the statement, which means everything is done. It is already a completely done deal now. He's no more a Barca player. We wish Franck Kessie the best of luck as he moves to a new challenge of his career. This is a guy which I think that, it was a little bit harsh on him, but we do understand that the club have been going through a lot. Economically, it was a good decision in the sense that whatever transfer fee that Barca got there, they register it as the net profit. We brought Franck Kessie as a free agent from AC Milan, and of course, coming in to Barca, I think he had some good games, right? He had some good games, but Barca had to sell him for economic reasons, not merely for sporting reasons. So the move is completed. The player came yesterday, said goodbye to his teammates. So I think with the 12.5 million euros in fixed amounts that they have paid Barca, hoping that Barca will use it very well in order to ensure that they can make an impact as like registering players with it or whatever they want to do. But I think to an extent it will help Barcelona, in order to do certain things, finalize certain things in the transfer window as the push for a very successful transfer window. So it's now left with Ousmane Dembele, who is now in Paris to finalize his signing for PSG. As soon as that is done, as Matteo Alemany himself confirmed, then Barca will also send an official announcement to say goodbye to Dembele, and also they will disclose the final amount of that operation as they just did with Franck Kessie. So I definitely think that you know those are the two big sales that Barca have made. Dembele and Franck Kessie will be two big sales that Barca are really hoping that it will help them to facilitate other transfers, we know that there are still certain players that we keep showing interest on. And honestly, it's still very difficult for us to conclude actually if other players will leave apart from that, because there are players like Ferran Torres, Eric Garcia that have been linked with an exit, but those players have been, things have just been low key. They have been refusing that they will not leave, and things as well have been low key somehow. But let's see, we'll still have a couple of weeks or so for this summer transfer window to come to a close, but it remains to be seen. It remains to be seen actually how it's going to end. But we just hope that the best of decisions are being taken in order to ensure that the summer window becomes a success. As La Liga kicks off this Sunday against Getafe for us, we hope that we start in the best way possible. Let's not say that we're missing this player or we're missing that player. I think all these players are good players. You just need Javi to do things in the right way. And I believe that we will going to compete for the upcoming competitions as well. Then on to the final story of discussion. Despite reports suggesting that Barcelona had decided to end the pursuit of Manchester City superstar Bernardo Silva, a fresh update from Ferran Martinez of Mundo Deportivo states otherwise, as per the report. Why Barca realized that the possibility of signing the Portuguese international is very complicated. They are yet to throw the towel in, and they are working against the clock to try and land the 28-year-old. It is no secret that Barca manager Xavi Hernandez has made Silva his priority target, especially since it was confirmed that Dembele would be leaving. However, given the Catalans' finances, a move was always going to be very difficult to pull off, but the club continued to have some hope to convince Manchester City. Earlier this week, reports had claimed that Barca had sent in an offer for a loan to buy deal, which was dismissed ASAP as a ridiculous offer by Premier League champions Man City. But with the club set to complete a few sales and generate income from the Barca Studios lever, there is a belief that they can table an improved offer which might convince Man City. Meanwhile, Silva has always wanted to join Barca and has held off renewing contract with the citizens in order to give Barca time to come up with an offer. However, the former AS Monaco and Benfica man is unlikely to wait for much longer, especially with the new Premier League season set to start on Friday. As such, if there is no substantial progress from Barca's end in the next couple of days or so, Bernardo Silva may just end up deciding to stay or signing a new contract with Manchester City. Meanwhile, City manager Pep Guardiola has previously stated that he will not stand in the way of any player that wishes to leave as long as the club receives a satisfactory offer for him. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.